everyone, welcome back to Rock Security, where you can learn how to protect yourself online and get insight into the cybersecurity world. If you're new here, my name is Roxana, and today we are going to talk about more VPN, in particular VPN hiccups, disadvantages, things that you might run into when installing into the VPN, and the other side of the coin when it comes to VPNs. Let's get into it. As many other technologies, VPNs also have their own flaws. And there are also some things that you might need to consider when it comes to installing a VPN and things that they might bring with, because it's not all nice and sweet and daisy and sunny and butterflies and rainbows. I have 5 things in here for you, and the first one is potentially slow speed. Why is it that? First of all, every time your web traffic goes through the VPN has to encrypt the web traffic and then send it, and then when the traffic comes back, it has to decrypt it, which means that the VPN server or the service that you've installed has to do an extra 2 things, or your computer has to do an extra 2 things when it comes to your web traffic, which means that the speed might be affected. If you have the creme de la creme in technology, you might not see the speed decreased at all, because it will decrease with like a millisecond or something like that, like a nanosecond, and you won't even notice it. But if the technology is a bit older and you have a lot of users on your network and things like that, and your server is already suffering because of the traffic, you might see that increase is quite significant. So please keep that in mind when trying to figure out where to install the VPN. If you have to install a VPN server for your company, or if you have a very slow connection in your home, keep that in mind, because it might go down, and don't be scared when you see it going down. That might be one of the reasons why your internet is slightly slowing down. Number 2, quality of service challenges. Quality of service is technically the performance of the network, and you might have some challenges. Speed is one of them. 2, your VPN might not be at the highest standard that it can be to report certain things, and to also provide you the service that you want quite frictionless and so on. And there is a problem with it, because for a non-professional like you might be, you will just have to rely on support service and word of the mouth and reviews and stuff like that to kind of figure out how reliable each individual VPN service might or might not be. And plugging into that, I will be making a video about how to choose a VPN and what criteria to go through before choosing a VPN. And then I'll make another video comparing 2 of the most popular VPN services that are populated by YouTubers. They're very popular out here on the internet. I've seen at least 4 or 5 YouTubers promoting them. So please make sure to subscribe and click the notification bell so you get notified when I post those videos. Number 3, VPN blocks. Through VPN, there can be blocked certain IP addresses. In the networking industry, there are an insecurity. A lot of the times, part of the security measures is blocking specific IP addresses that are not allowed to be accessed from inside the network, or specific IP addresses that are not allowed to access the inside network. And those are called access control lists. And a VPN service uses those access control lists. I don't know very much how much the commercial VPNs use those access control lists, and if you can manipulate them. I'll have a look into them. I haven't seen any options, but it's a very standard thing for companies to do when creating their network and when securing their network, because they're trying to restrict the access of their network to specific very important IP addresses. And also when going through VPN, especially with the rise of remote working lately, there are a lot of companies who put things in place like you can only access these IP addresses through the VPN. The rest of them need to go through the normal network, as I've explained in my last video. Number 4, no cookie protection. Well, you know, when they say to you, VPNs are the holy grail. They are the holy grail. They protect you from a lot of things, but they're not perfect. And cookies are one of them. Because as much as we don't like cookies, VPN cannot protect yourself. As much as it gives you autonomy on the internet and you are very hard to track, I don't believe in impossible to track on the internet in the digital age. You might be a person who does believe in that. I don't believe there is such a thing. As much as I don't believe that there is a network that's 100% secure, I also don't believe that there is such thing as 100% anonymity on the internet. And I will make a video about that in December, I think, because I want to talk about more the human aspect of cybersecurity, like identity theft and hackers types and what motivates them, more of the psychology behind it. And I'm working on those videos at the moment and I'm quite excited about them. So look out for that. Number 5, wow, we're getting fast. Not total privacy. As I've said, there's no such thing as 100% privacy. VPNs blocks your internet service provider, governments, hackers, and other snoopy snoops. The VPN provider itself can see what you're doing. And if you've watched my previous videos, I have talked about VPN service provider companies that keep information on their clients and what they do on the internet and so on, because the company monitors all of that. So there's no such thing as 100% privacy and 100% anonymity on the internet. Sorry to break that down for you. It is what it is. And the thing is that it's also, we are going quite fast to digitalize literally everything right now. And technology has helped us so much to connect with each other, especially during a pandemic. Like, imagine just being locked inside your house and not being able to talk with your friends. Like, I mean, I couldn't be able to talk with you, so there you go. But that also comes with risks, and that also comes with responsibility when it comes to the internet use. So please keep that in mind and make sure you keep yourself informed and be cautious with the information that you're putting out there. Watch out for my video, because I will be talking about privacy and identity theft and stuff like that. But also, this is very important, and keep in mind that a VPN is not going to keep you 100% secure, and there are still risks when it comes to going and using the internet, even though you are using a VPN. Okay, thank you for watching. That's it from me today. Please don't forget to subscribe, click the notification bell so you get notified next time I post a new video. And I have more VPN content for you. Very excited about it. And I'm also bringing you password managers. I know it's been a while since I've talked about passwords. I think the password video was one of my first videos that I've done, but I'm here. I'm coming at some point in the next few months. It's coming this year. That's all I can say. It's coming this year. So I'm working on password managers videos, and I'm also working on more of the psychology behind security and hackers and so on. So I'm very excited for those videos. December is gonna be a great month. So excited. Like this video if you enjoyed listening to me, and comment down below if you have any other questions when it comes to VPNs. Follow me on Instagram. I have more information for you on Instagram, and we can connect more closely. And also very, very important, don't forget to stay safe, protect yourself and protect your devices. And I'll see you next week with a brand new video. Bye! I should have gotten some alcohol. I do like my candle.